Hey, what's up, you guys? Back to you again, another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about another movie, and this time it's going to be on another Halloween-themed related movie, since it's October, and that is on one of my personal favorites of all time, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Now, this is a DVD I recently picked up. It's a double feature with the Alien Invaders, and I'll be talking about that in a different video, but for now, I'm going to be talking about Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Now, this one was released in 1998, a year before I was born, so you know how old I am. But yeah, so basically, it's about Scooby Doo and the gang who basically split up and went their separate ways for a little while, and then they end up reuniting, and they basically go on a whole bunch of like mystery adventures, and they basically find like the same things, how it's like a guy in a costume or something like that, and then they end up getting tired of that, and they basically uh, want to try and find like real supernatural type stuff, like real monsters, real ghosts, whatever they can find. So basically, what they do is they go to the bayou of Louisiana, and they go to this mysterious island called Moonscar Island, and they find out that it's an island that's been cursed by zombie pirates for many many years, and they basically try to solve the mystery of it, and that's basically it. And a lot of people say this one is their favorite Scooby-Doo movie, and it's definitely on one of my top 10 favorite Scooby-Doo movies of all time. Like, it's just without a doubt one of the best Scooby-Doo movies there ever was made. And yeah, here's the spine and the back, and I'll show you guys the disc art. And this is a re-release, so there was a different release that had like the covers like split down like the middle, and it was again, on one disc. And yeah, I'll show you guys the back here so you can read all that if you want to. You can pause and read that if you want. Um, and yeah, when this DVD can come out, let's see. I think this was 2004. I think 'cause it says 2004, so I think this DVD release is 2004. I think this one's been out for a while. I just personally never saw it until I looked it up on Amazon, and I just picked it up. It was dirt cheap, so I figured, why the hell not? But yeah, you know, the voices in this are very good. You got Scott Innes, who voices Scooby. You got Billy West, who voices Shaggy. You might know him from Futurama. Jim Cummings, Mark Hamill is in here. B.J. Ward, Frank Welker, who voices Freddy, who's been voicing Freddy for a long, long time. He voices Freddy in this one also. And there's also Mary Kay Bergman, who's Daphne in this. May she rest in peace. She was a good actress. Adrian Barbeau, I think I say it. Um, and yeah, the music in here is by, well, there's one song by Third Eye Blind, and the other songs are by um, what's it called? Uh, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. I might get this wrong, but Skycycle, I think I say it, or Sky Cycle, however the hell you say it. I think it's yeah, I think it's like what the hell? I can't say it. Skycicle, excuse me. Um, but yeah. The music in here is really, really great. Third Eye Blind did the Scooby Doo "Where Are You" song in the beginning, and I thought that was dope. And the songs by Skycicle, "The Ghost Is Here," and "It's Terror Time Again." Like, those songs are spot on. Just, awesome, awesome songs. The animation in this is very, very good. It's very funny, and this one, like, the gang, like, solves like real mysteries with like real monsters and stuff like that, and it's just awesome. Like when this first came out, they said how it's their first time. It's the first time with real monsters, but actually that's not really true because with if you've seen the other ones with Scooby and Shaggy and Scrappy Doo, like Scooby Doo and the Ghoul School, Scooby Doo meets the Boo Brothers, and Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, like those ones had real monsters in it. So, but I could say that it is technically like the first one because it's all to them. Well, it's with all of them together as the Mystery Inc. gang. So yeah, and I've always loved this cover art here. It's very very awesome. And I remember having the VHS when I was younger and watching it over and over and over again. And same thing with the Alien Invaders too. Well, I didn't have that on VHS, but I grew up with that one a lot too. So, but that's for a different video. But yeah. So unfortunately, they haven't released this on Blu-ray yet. I'm hoping they do at some point. And this one I haven't watched in such a long time, and I want to rewatch it again. There's also a sequel, Return to Zombie Island, which I have not seen. I do have it, but I have not watched it. So when I do watch it, I'll do a review of it for you guys. Um, but yeah, this one's a classic. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites. It's some of my top 10 favorite Scooby-Doo movies, like I said before. Um, and yeah, everybody's great. You got Mark Hamill as Snakebite Scruggs, I think is his name. He's really good in it. Everybody in this is great. They were originally going to have Casey Kasem back, but from what I hear, that Casey Kasem wanted Shaggy to become a vegan because he was vegan at the time, and the studio were like, yeah, we're not going to do that. So he basically dropped out of the project, which is too bad, but it is what it is. But I thought Billy West did a pretty good job as Shaggy, though. I wouldn't say like he's like the best Shaggy, but he did pretty good for what he did. The best Shaggy is Casey Kasem, and then the second would be Matt Lillard, who played him in the live action Scooby Doo movies and who voices him now currently in shows and direct to video movies now. Um, but yeah, I just love this movie. It is absolutely great. It's actually pretty scary for a Scooby Doo movie. So you might not want to watch this with the kids if they're very very little because there's some scary imagery in this that might scare them. But like older kids, will love it. And as a little kid, like this one didn't scare me at all. Like mainly because I think it was Scooby Doo and it's animated and stuff like that. And I even watched this with my cousins when they were young, and it didn't bother them. But like I think it's mainly because it's Scooby Doo. It's funny and silly and stuff like that. And they also grew up with Scooby Doo also, so it is what it is with that. But I wouldn't recommend it to like young smaller children. But I mean, if they can handle it, I mean they can handle it, and that's good on them. But you know. Um, it's a very dark turn for the Scooby Doo movies. It's definitely like the darkest one of them all, I would have to say. I mean, I haven't seen every single one because there's like, God, there's like so many out there right now. But this one's definitely like the darkest in my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there will agree with me on that. And yeah, so if you haven't seen it, please check it out, and definitely go get it. Hopefully Warner Brothers will release this on Blu-ray, and we'll be able to have it on Blu-ray sometime. Hopefully, because they have started to release some of the other ones on Blu-ray. They released the Cyber Chase on Blu-ray, the Loch Ness Curse of the Loch Ness. I think it was it like the Curse or something. I think it was like the Curse of the Loch Ness Monster, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But if anyone really knows, like I think it's Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, some Curse of the Loch Ness Monster, or and the Loch Ness Monster, something like that. Feel free to mention it below if I'm saying it right or if I'm saying it wrong. But they have released that on Blu-ray. They've released some of the other ones on Blu-ray too. I can't think of them right now, but yeah, I really wish that they put a Blu-ray out for this and this one too. That'd be awesome. So please, Warner Brothers, definitely do this for us, please. But yeah, anyway, um, Scott Innes does a great job as Scooby, um, and Jim Cummings does a good job as the guy in the movie Jacques, who's just awesome. I love Jacques. Um, yeah, very likable characters in this. Like the new characters are involved are pretty cool, and some are pretty creepy. Um, but yeah, definitely check it out. I love this movie so much. I'll definitely rewatch this for this October for sure. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the movie down below, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.